Guys, I want us to watch this video. Look at this lady very well. Let us watch what she wants to tell us. And after this, I'll come back and explain more. Let us watch.
First of all, in the northern Nigeria, if your neighbor hates you, if a person hates you, all they have to say is you blasphemed their prophet and you will be unalived immediately. If that person wants to unalive you, the only legit ground that he can stand on to take your life is say that you blasphemed their prophet.
What this woman is trying to tell us here is, number one, if two brothers are dragging over a piece of land, what the other person have to do is, first of all, go to the community, tell the people that his brother has blasphemed. Then automatically the land belongs to him, because they're not going to spare his brother. Secondly, if a guy checks a girl and the girl dares to refuse, what it means is that the guy can go and tell the people that this girl blasphemes, and that will be the end. If a teacher beats a student and the student becomes so angry and want to revenge, all he has to do is to tell his people that the teacher blasphemed while teaching them, and the teacher will be, end. If the husband is misbehaving, maybe misbehaving totally, and the wife want to buy him, because many women, they buy their husband. If they want to buy the husband, they will just come out and tell people that her husband blasphemed. What it means is that will be the end of the man. So these are the dangers, and everybody can remember about Deborah, Samuel. This Deborah, we saw how these people buy Deborah, because they say that Deborah blasphemed. But most of you saw that those that buy Deborah are all guys, male. And how many of you can say that maybe some of them did not strike her? Because according to the pictures that I saw, Deborah is a fine girl and people are supposed to strike her. So what if some of those guys that buy Deborah once striked her and she turned them down? What do you have to say about this? And I remember there was a video I posted before now in my TikTok account. I saw so many people, up to today, people are still commenting. Did not cause anybody. I did not do it. I just explained why that Islam cannot suit with Igbo culture. I said it that place. Number one thing I said there, I think if I can remember, I said that no Igbo man can kill his own son because he refused to be a Muslim. You see, you get the point? That no Igbo man will agree to kill his son because his son refuses to be a Muslim. Maybe because if you're a Muslim and one day you decide to go out of Islam, the penalty is death. If your daughter wants to marry a Christian, that your daughter is supposed to convince that guy to come into Islam. If not that, what it means is that that girl is going against the Sharia law. Or if your son wants to marry a Christian, the Christian have to convert to be a Muslim. So if that your son want to go out of Islam because he want to marry a Christian woman, what it means that you're supposed to marry your son. That's what they said. So I said that no Igbo man will marry his own son because of that. Instead of that, Omona are going to iron it out. They will tell the man that your son has rights to worship wherever he wants to worship. I said all those things. I also said something about alcohol. In Igbo land, they use alcohol to to worship their ancestors, whereas in Islam alcohol is prohibited. So I was just doing some comparison why this thing is opposite of it. And I started seeing so many people saying so many things that Islam is already in Igbo land and we cannot do anything about it. It was a kind of that whether you like it or not, they're already there, whether by force or all those things. All those things. So what it means that had it been I am closer to them, maybe they say I don't blaspheme also, and they'll come for me. That is the problem. So if you say that your religion is a religion of peace, if you say that your religion is a religion of peace, you have to make that peace to be visible to everybody. You have to make it visible to everybody. And another means, before now, what they were doing before now is that when Ottoman Danfodio came, he was, killing every husband, all those people and the young guys, and leaving children and the women. So due to the fact that everywhere is now developed, so they are using money. I said it and I continue to say it. Any Igbo man you see that is a Muslim today, you have to know that he did it because of money. Yes, he did it because of money, because already he knows that it is not our culture, but he did it because of money and connections and politics. Thank you and God bless you. One love.